Okay, so this tutorial is about how to edit an SoA document after we receive it back from the power planners. As I just went through before, after we've submitted a power planning request, the power planner will complete the statement of advice and then send it back to us completed. We then have to go through it and edit it, make sure it's all correct before we present it to the client. So this is what I'm showing today is the basically what to look out for and what to edit in an SoA that we receive back from the power planner. So this is one that we've just received back for Celine, and the first thing we have to do is to make sure that we've got the correct ABN there, and they usually highlight in yellow the areas that need to be edited. So in order to make things easy and fast, what I have done is I've got a previous SoA that I've done here, so I can just copy and paste. So I'm just copying the ABN and then pasting it to the new one. This here has to be resized usually, and we have to put in the address. Okay, so the next page is the table of contents. Sometimes the things to look out for here is any double ups. Here we go. Yep, these have to be removed. Okay, and we'll have to come back and actually no, I'll just remove that yellow there and remove it here as well. Okay. So in this plan here, we can get some text, some content here, and this is the text we use here. And we can use this text here for this, where it says full estate planning. Cash flow. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some of these from other SoAs that I've done. So continue on. Yeah. Usually, what we say here is in the next 12 months for addressing future needs. So this is pretty much what the overview of the recommendations are, is to roll over from Sunsuper to My North, and and to make regular contributions of that much, and to have insurance cover. And she's a 70% growth risk profile. So we're just basically looking through the document to see if there's any yellow highlighted areas that that we need to edit or modify or change. So here we usually have to put a minimum target cash holding in the My North, and what I will usually tell you what that amount is. If I haven't, then just ask me. It's usually around about 1 to 5%. In this case, I'll just say 3%. And just keep on scrolling down, just having a quick look at that. Got to make it a statement here, which I'll come back to. This is our better position statement, so we'll just unhighlight that. Here is where we say, this is where we put in, actually, we can put our service agreement here, and which is what I'm going to do. Now that should be found in her file under service offering. Just copy and paste all of that. And just put it here. Copy and paste. So this is where reviews are important. You just basically putting that in there, and here we just delete these parts here and unhighlight that. What I usually put here is preparation and implementation. And we just take out this bit here. That's the ethical standards that we deleted in the contents before. We don't need to have that. Okay, here is where we put in the PDS documents, etc. Now you can usually find that information on a previous SoA, which I'll be. And you can just copy and paste. Don't need that. And don't need these. Unhighlight. That and continue on. Let's move that down to the next page. Makes it cleaner. Move that to the next page. I need to check this, the amount of commission, and this is something that we really need to double check to make sure that we've got the correct figures here. If we don't, it can get in a big trouble. So I need to confirm what these figures are. I'm going to leave that highlighted just to let me know that I've got to check that, and unhighlight that, and we'll save what we've got so far. I'm going to save it as Selene SoA. So that's pretty much what we're doing. It is just removing the highlighted bits and making those minor adjustments. If there's areas that you're not sure of, leave it highlighted and make a note to let me know. And that's pretty much what we need to do is when editing an SoA document.